Hello my dear friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here as we find out what's happening with you this week. So we have oracle cards, tarot cards, and today we have charm chips, so that's exciting. If you want to book a personal reading, check the description down below, or if you want to donate to the channel, always welcomed, and it's also down below. If you want to find out about my oracle cards, my oracle decks, also down below. And just thank you so much for being here. I love that you are here. Thank you so much always for sharing your journey with me. We're in this together, right, my friends? So we are basically, kind of want to say that energy though, feels like there's a lot of wisdom and abundance coming. So that's kind of what I've chose the decks that way as well. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you pile 1. This is going to be pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close our eyes. Clear our mind. Shift around a little bit if you want. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Hello, my friends from group 1. Let's see what's happening with this week. So this energy is the wisdom that is calling forth. This week is going out to sea. So that actually feels very much like maybe we are in an energy of the 4 of Cups, where we have different things guiding us, right? But we are not really even noticing any of them because we're in a state of apathy, maybe feeling a bit stuck. That's the energy I feel. But you know what's funny here? That even if you might be feeling stuck, there's movement for you. And I love that energy for you. And maybe, maybe we're not really focusing so much on the direction we're going, or maybe where we have been. But maybe right now, what you need is a little time to be where you are and kind of go within yourself. So you can see my little buddy has decided to join me. So we're doing it in a different place today. So this is good. All I'm noticing though is that it's like a feeling a bit down. So even if you are in this place, but you can look out and enjoy the scenery, I think that's the energy that I would say. So go out to sea, go see things that you have not been expecting, go looking for new things. I think that's what it is. Maybe bring in some spice into your life this week by doing that, by doing something unexpected. If you go a certain route, try a different route. It's as simple as that. You might be surprised at what you find. I also felt that there was a great potential for abundance. Look at this. Running water, abundance flowing. Love it so much for you. Very important here, we also have like solar plexus chakra, our heart chakra, and of course our throat chakra. So all those things are important this week. So solar plexus, all about confidence, about feeling good where we are. I really stress that out right there. Our heart being open, being willing to accept all the abundance, all the green that's around us, all the love, like green, which could be money, but it's also love coming through. And then of course communicating. I think for me, it's actually communicating gratitude towards all the things that we do have. Let's see what message is here for us. Today, you are a magnet for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love. Actually, this has always been true. So rock on the universe. So yes, look at that. And that's why I'm like noticing. I was like, if this is fine if you are in that out to sea, but the difference is that this person has their head looking down instead of enjoying the scenery around it. So I feel like this has always been true. You are you're a magnet for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love, and that's always been true. You might not have noticed it, but maybe. I think it's really about like maybe you've been going through patterns too often, and you need a little bit of something different in your life, and that's what I'm feeling for you. Let's look at what the tarot has for us this week. Group 1, I'm sorry it's a little bit cramped. I have little buddies next to me, and they're just hanging out with me today. I'm excited. Oh, look at this. I love this because it's actually just clarifying everything we just saw here. The 8 of Swords, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like there is no way out, but there is. You just kind of have to unbind yourself, my friends. All right? You have to be it almost feels like kind of like the odd man out a little bit. Maybe trying to conform to things has got you trapped. But I feel like no, it's time for you to realize this amazing power that you have, which is the magician. Again, you are magnetic. You are a magnet that's attracting all the things that you want. You are manifested. You are a natural manifester. It is, again, Two of Pentacles, but it is a sense of finding this balance. But look infinite. It's always saying here, it was infinite abundance up there, and then you have the infinite sign here. You do have this. You're attracting. It's really kind of finding a balance within yourself. And that's what's important this week. Let's see what other stuff. So exhale. Yeah, it's time for you to, like, again, is it weird that I really think it's for you to just kind of get out of your usual self, your usual routine is what I would say, your usual routine. It's time for you to exhale. It's time for you to go out and look at the world, like, not be in this state of being stuck, but rather like seeing the abundance that's around you everywhere. Let's see what other stuff. So here, empathy. I feel you. Okay, and I feel that that's actually like you are felt in general, like there is an empathy that other people are also transforming. But if you can't see the transformation of others, right? You can't see that there are people who are, sorry, that's my little guy right there, transforming as well, and might be having similar experience to you. If you're not actually, if you're just kind of stuck in that energy, you're never going to see it. But if you move, like I said, try a different route, try to maybe even talk to people, you might be surprised, because to me that empathy means that there is, like, you could definitely be an empath, but I also feel like it's an energy of like, hey, there's other people, there's other friends that are out there looking for you. And right now they can't find you because you're in that state of like Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, where you're kind of making yourself feel stuck when there isn't, where there's so much abundance, there's so much joy for you. Let's see what your charms are. Oh yeah, look at this. Today. Scorpio energy right there. You see, yeah, it's a sense of gratitude. That's kind of what we were working here. We have a wish fulfillment coming through here. A sense of ending, of a completion. I really think that completion is this the Eight of Swords energy. It's like you're ending that. We have Aquarius energy as well. We have the gingerbread. This is the whimsicalness, enjoying things. We have the record here, and it could be music, but it's also what it is that you're kind of going through cycles. Remember that everything is kind of a cycle. So if you want to get out of cycle, which I think you are trying to end this cycle, sometimes you just need to try something new, right? You have to look at things. You have to kind of go out to sea, but also not just go out to sea, but look around, enjoy it. And I do really feel like friends are available too. This terror, it just feels like it's a sense of being stuck. So my dear friends, it is time for you to feel unstuck. We need to go try new things. Tell me if you actually did follow any of this and went out and tried a different route. I mean, like, it's as simple as that. Sometimes I walk to somewhere and I just try to change my the usual way that I go to a place, and I discover a whole bunch of new things, and I get excited by that. It could also be like maybe trying a new recipe, like something where it's new. That's the energy that I'm feeling, and you're going to connect to others, and there's the abundance is going to start flowing, but you always had it. You're just not aware of it. You're kind of feeling this stuck energy. So I hope this reading helps. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. It really helps my channel grow, and that's something I would really like, because I do want to have a community board so I can have more conversations with all of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy. Thank you for sharing your love, sharing your light, of course, your time and your energy, and most importantly, your journey. Until I see you in the next one, I'm sending you so much love, so much light. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 2. So I'm here, and I have buddies with me today, so I'm gonna try to make it so it doesn't take too much room, but they just were feeling I haven't been spending as much time with my friends, so I decided to do it here with them. Okay. So enough of the jibber jabber, let's go ahead. So by the book. So this is the energy, overall energy for you for this week. And the number 11 might be important, or the number 2 might be important as well. It's kind of like, how do I describe it? Well, the elephants definitely have a meaning of family. But it's also just a sense of like taking the steps, one step after the other, one step after the other, not trying to deviate from that too much, but like, and by deviate, I mean like how sometimes we kind of procrastinate a little bit, but rather than doing that, it's all about moving forward and not overwhelming yourself, though. That's another thing. It's not like you're all of a sudden you're sprinting. No, it's little by little by little, and that's what I'm thinking is like your overall energy. I do like that. We also have this right here. Look at this. It's almost like things are clearing up. Like there's the sun is definitely shining, but to me it's also like this expanse right here. And this is like the abundance energy that I've been like kind of connecting to, I thought, for this week. And it's all about opening, like open fields, open areas for you. And I just like, even here, kind of, yes, it is a desert, but it's still very open. And then we still have the blue skies here with a little bit of clouds, but those are happy clouds, I would call those. So for me, it's like a sense of needing to just kind of open things up, expand with things, like looking into the horizon and kind of seeing the potential of it all. Let's see what it actually says here. It has a message. Eternity is a really, really long time. I think we'll be able to squeeze everything in. Relax. Peace and blue jeans, the universe. Look at that. It is saying little by little. You don't have to rush this. It's not about rushing to get to that finish line. You're going to do it little by little. And I think you're going to enjoy the journey a lot more that way too. Group 2. Let's see what the Tarot has for us. So we have the Guardian of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. Energy, we have the World energy. Yes, I love that. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles, right? Well, what is that? That is totally telling us a big thing right there. Again, patience. Things are coming. All those things that you've been planting are coming. They're all starting to grow. You don't need to rush to get everything done, because everything is getting done little by little. We are coming with the World, and I just feel, for me, again, it's sort of like this expansion coming through for you. I feel it, and I really, really like it, because even though this is kind of like a completion, I also feel like you're looking into the horizon, getting ready for the new beginning that's also at hand. So this is quite lovely. I also feel like, yes, for some of you, it is being on top of the world. Maybe like even that little progress that you're making, like it may seem little, but when you add it all together, it's a lot. And it may just feel like it's like you are accomplishing things. You're getting to you're little by little, you're reaching that goal. Every little step that you take is like going to feel like a bit of a celebration. And if it isn't, maybe that's something you can apply this week as well. We also have the Guardian of the Cup, and that's all about the Queen of Cups. Oh, I love this energy, because it's connecting. I really think, for me, especially this one, is connecting to your abundance with the koi fish, with the fish here. And it's also connecting with the lotus flower, which is out of all the, like, that's what they love it. It's like the clay, all the dirt, and it kind of rises above, and it goes higher and higher until it's just over the water, and it just blossoms and blooms. And that's your energy this week as well. Listening to your intuition, kind of being happy where you are, in a sense of also like being good in terms of emotions. You're like, yes, things are going, you have grown, and giving yourself that space. Really, it's about space, a space to celebrate that for yourself. I really do want to say, like, it's all about celebrating all the accomplishments you have reached to this point, and there is more to come, but you can definitely celebrate where you are right now. My little buddy just kind of snored to agree with me. Look at this. We have a return. There's a sense of fall coming through here as well. So a return for some of you, the color of the orange is really calling to me. So I'm saying, like, maybe a return to an idea, a return to the basics as well. Or maybe somebody is coming from your past to return here. And it may be from far away. That world is kind of calling me. So maybe some friend or relative is coming to to come back and say hi, and see the change. I really do feel like that's sort of the cycle that we get here. I do like this. This is a very nice feeling here. So we have vacation. Look at this. So maybe you're returning from a vacation. So a time for reflection or happy distractions. Needing a break from daily routines. And that's actually kind of a little bit sort of like group one in that regard. But yeah, so maybe needing a vacation, maybe needing a break. And not so much a break, but like I said, it's a celebration of where you have gone. And maybe allowing this a break from where you are right now allows new ideas to kind of manifest themselves here. So yeah, I really like this energy. This it's been feeling a very nice energy this reading. So hopefully you're liking it. Let's see what the charm chips are for you today. Okay, look at that. Oh, all right. So again, celebration here. To me, it's just you need to celebrate where you have, like, what all the things you have accomplished. A sense, looking at things from a higher perspective, right? Looking at things in a higher sense. We have acknowledging maybe luck coming. I feel like it's sort of like the 8-ball, the magical 8-ball for me. For some reason, that's the one. Or it could be the pool table where, you know, if you get the 8-ball in right in the last shot, that's how you win. But if you do it ahead of time, if you're trying to rush to it, that's when you lose. It's important here. We have some knowledge coming through as well. The eye here, it's like maybe protection, but it's also looking at how you look at things. We have the bunny here. That's maybe sexy times. It could also be abundance and family, and lighting your path here. Again, sorry, I got interrupted a little bit, but this is definitely all about lighting your path. Maybe for some of you might be Jewish ancestry here, but and that could be family as well. So it's connecting to all these things, but it really is lighting your path, not like, and again, it's sort of like one step at a time, not doing it all quickly, not doing it right away, but taking your time with it. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful time, energy, and of course, your journey. I truly, truly appreciate you. If you did like this reading, please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, my dear friends. Today you are going to see a friend of mine joining us today. Yeah, he's decided to be here. I haven't been spending as much time with my friends, so we're going to do your reading here with it, and it'll be a little cramped, and I apologize that, but look at this. Oh, look at that. I actually like this because it's a change in the wind. And yes, this is a change for me as well because I usually don't, do my readings with my little buddies. So there's a change in winds for you as well. And what I want to say is that it's actually the benefit because to me it feels like the wheel of fortune for you. So it's like it's turning, the wind is shifting and turning so that you can have all your dreams fulfilled. So I feel that it may be a bit uncomfortable at first. You have to, adapt to it, but there's good growth in it as well. So I do feel like there's a lot of growth. We do have this one, which is okay. Look at that. You have the sun. There's a sun is coming out. It's after, like, I feel like all these obstacles, all these mountains are always obstacles for me. But you're going to get through them. You're actually almost feels like you're just going to go through this hole or just above, but you don't have to go through the mountains anymore. So let's read what this says right here. And the sun is lighting the path for you. Actually, it's not that you want stuff that you don't have, but that you want stuff that you think you don't have. And the best way to change this is to begin thinking that you have it. As in, oh, there's my electric, fully loaded Halliburton cloud zapper. Rain, please, the universe. I see. So, and the rain, I feel like it's all about the rain, all the different things that you do want that are coming through. So like I said, it's like energy is shifting. Energy is shifting to make your dreams come true here. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, I'm sorry that it's shaky today. I do apologize. My usual quality is not as great. So 4 of Wands we have. We also have the strength. And this is also kind of reminding us of the desert right above there. And we have the Devil card. Again, like it's kind of like there's a little darkness, but there's light here. I do really like this energy because we do have, well, the strength is letting us know that you have all these things, you have the ability to get all your dreams that you want. For some of you, it may be even connecting to others with this Four of Wands energy. And this Four of Wands energy, for me, it feels like that, wanting the stability, wanting those things. And it also just feels like a wish fulfillment, like a celebration of all these things that, I don't know, I feel like there's a removing of the obstacles for you. And that might be this Devil card. Like, I feel like even though the Strength card, it comes before, it's like your strength will overcome this Devil energy. And the Devil energy, of course, is our habits that we're used to. Yeah, our patterns. You know, those patterns that we have. When I have the Devil card, I know my negative thinking is going to rear its ugly head, and it's going to be there for me, and it's going to challenge me, but it's kind of testing me. Have I changed? Have those winds of change, like, have I you know, like, change my way of thinking and begin to think that I have it. I'm starting to, hopefully, I'm there with you. I kind of almost feel like this is also like, if I were to have a pile, this would be my pile. Although, you know, that's kind of just how I'm feeling. And there is a sense of celebration here as well, because you have accomplished things. I really want you to, you know, accept that you have all these things. You may not think that you have them, but you do have them. So let's all, you and me, think about all the things as if those things that we think that we don't have, that we do have them. So, like, maybe for me, it's like more abundance. Definitely more abundance. I have a whole bunch of different things that I would love to have, not Oracle decks, but just in general, I have projects that I want to do, and that needs more abundance. So I'll think about it as me having more abundance. What do you want in your life that you don't think that you have right now? We can do this together. Maybe, like, tell me down below if there is, like, what are you looking forward to, like, that you feel like you don't have, and you know, what shadows are you working on? Like, for me, again, it's like negative thinking. I also, bit scarcity sometimes can be that Devil card for me as well. Let's see what other stuff. Oh, look at that, the quiet. So this is more about going deep within ourselves. It almost feels like a state of meditation. You know, like, I don't know if you've, after a snowstorm, there's just this calm afterwards. It's almost like very, very peaceful, and it's a sense of, there's a magic in the air after a snowstorm. So I do like that. I feel like that's the energy, the quiet before the big, lots of motion moving forward. So I do like that. I also have game, rest, relaxation, the good life. I feel like that is something else, that it is time for you to take a break. It is time for you to celebrate this, right? That celebration actually feeds your strength, right? Versus, let's say, thinking of all the negative things, all the things that we don't have. That doesn't feed your strength. That feeds that Devil card energy. I hope that makes sense. Let's see what your charm chips are. Collective of group 3 this week. Okay. Oh, that's my ring. Well, you got a ring, so I feel like abundance and maybe a proposal. I'm just gonna put it on my ring finger. I was gonna, because that one I had, somebody gave it to me, so I have to actually sage it and, you know, kind of get it all that. So we need to work on our things. We're working, we're building things here. It's actually quite awesome. The black cat, which actually kind of goes, if you actually see, my buddies are also black cats. There's it's a sense, so some people, they think it's bad luck, but for me, they're very good luck. My buddies are definitely good luck. We definitely have the bat here, which is all about rebirth. So it's this end of cycle, but rebirth coming. We have, again, look, the storm is here. The winds of change is coming again. So we're moving, things are changing, things are progressing. Heart love is coming through as well, like a lot of abundance in love. I almost feel like, I always get it confused. Is that Taurus or Aries? That's also my buddy. Yep, they make a lot of noises. They're very vocal. So excuse their little thing. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that is definitely, okay, that is Taurus. So Taurus qualities. And that is all about financial stability, also like a sense of abundance coming through, because Taurus is very abundant, and they're very giving. Like they are giving. They can be stubborn, and a little bit sometimes. I don't want to say high maintenance, but maybe a little high maintenance. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Big, like dream all those things that you like, and that's what you need. This is us. We need to cut out all the things that are not serving us. So what thoughts are not working for us? This devil energy is not really working for us. So what is it? Especially now that there's a big sense of change coming. There's the winds of change are coming. So we use that momentum to cut away all the things that we don't want, right? And really keep the things that we do want. So I hope you liked this reading. It was not a traditional, my regular reading, but I hope you still liked it. And if you did, please do consider commenting and subscribing, and liking as well. That really, really does help me a lot as we grow our little channel into 1,000 subscribers, so I can have, of course, a community tab. How exciting is that? We'll be able to communicate a lot better. And just thank you so much for being here, sharing your energy, sharing your time, and of course, sharing your journey with me. Until I see you in the next one, I'm sending you so much love, so much light. Bye-bye, my dear friends.